What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. I know it's been a very long time since I've actually sat down and uploaded a video. Apologies for that, but I kind of had this idea last night. I was going through some old college videos with my roommates, and I said to myself, wow, I was actually a moron. So, as you can see from the title, I did a lot of embarrassing shit in college. Not the typical, frat guy jumps off roof of his house into a pool type shit, but, the opposite end of that where, well, I guess you'll see in the video because, I just recorded it, which is why I'm sweating. Going back through this, I'm very grateful not to be in this position anymore. But, kind of a different style video today. If you enjoy it, let me know in the comments because, I'd love to make more of these style of videos and share with you guys the 10 embarrassing things that I did in my first year of lifting in college. So, whatever you are expecting, trust me, it is not that. So, I guess just enjoy the video. So at number one, starting off lightly, whenever I trained biceps, which was, 2 or 3 times a week, the classic push-pull leg split, I would actually walk back from my campus gym to my dorm with my arms locked in a 90-degree angle, carrying a water bottle and maybe a protein shake, just so that I can keep my bicep pump all the way to my dorm, where then I would curl an additional 50 more reps with the easy bar placed next to my bed before going to the dining hall in my tank top and showing off my pump. Number two, I used to think peeing after drinking a protein shake would just piss the protein right out of you. So I would legitimately hold in my pee until after my workout. Even if I had to pee like before my workout, I'd be like, nope, I cannot risk having to pee after my shake. So I would legitimately just hold in my pee the entire workout. And then right before I drank my protein shake, I would pee, absorb that protein from the protein shake, and then not have to pee afterwards and, piss out my gains right out the window. Number three, I was so addicted to having a forearm pump that I would carry around with me 24/7 forearm grips so that the blood in my forearm veins were in a constant state of movement. Yes, this does also include going to the bathroom during class for 2 sets of 20.
Guys, I'm gonna leave my hand grips here.
Number four, I was so incredibly locked into my diet that I did not allow myself one single cheat snack my entire freshman year of college. This includes eating oven-baked chicken, what is that? If, you can even call it that, as well as pouring water into red Solo cups at frat parties, the one time every 2 months I was peer pressured by my friends into having fun. Also, I took spreading out your protein throughout the day a little bit too seriously, and I would actually, I would genuinely eat half a protein bar during my workout and save the other half for 30 minutes later when I finished. And then I would literally just carry around with me throughout my workout that half-eaten protein bar on the ground. I tried looking for a video showing that, but I couldn't find one. Half-eaten protein bar just carrying around with me at the gym, like, what was I doing, man? 5, I was so addicted to being active, and I actually had one of those Fitbits to track, my calories burned and my steps throughout the day. But I would genuinely avoid using the elevator, and I would take the stairs when me and my friends would go out to eat. They would all go on the elevator, and I'd go on the stairs by myself just to get more cardio. And for some reason, I decided to run a 5K literally every single week on the one rest day I took every Sunday. Now, you might be thinking, well, honestly, that one's not too bad, right? He just wants to be active. Running a 5K is fine. Taking the stairs instead of the elevator is a great way to get more cardio in. Well, settle down. Because I was so addicted to being active that on my leg days, immediately after I finished my workout, I would sprint from my campus gym, again, which was 15 minutes away from my dorm, all the way to my dorm room. And then again, with that easy bar I had next to my bed, do another, 4 sets of squats, lunges, RDLs, and, an entire workout in its own. And to make matters even worse, on upper body days, I would wake up in the middle of the night to go pee. And then in the bathroom, I would crank out 20 push-ups before going back to bed. That one's bad. My roommates have actually seen me. Sometimes I wouldn't do it in the bathroom. I would literally just come back into my dorm room and then just start cranking out the push-ups on the floor. My roommate always laughed. It was always so funny. I wish he had a video of it, but he would be studying because he was a pre-med major, so he was always up late studying. It would be like 3 a.m. and I'd just be cranking out push-ups, and then I'd just walk back into bed and I'd go back to sleep. And the way I slept, for some reason, I slept like someone in a casket. Like I literally just slept like I was a dead corpse. Sorry, Dennis, for the shit I had to put you through freshman year. That was my roommate freshman year, Dennis. And I have to apologize for this one too, because number 6 might be the worst one on this list. During the entire course of my freshman year, my roommates and I went through about 15 entire cans of Febreze just because my farts from all the chicken, broccoli, and eggs that I ate were genuinely just uninhabitable. Like, it was impossible to live near me. In fact, it was so bad that my roommates would come home from frat parties to me sleeping because, you know, bedtime was at 9 p.m. of course, and they would genuinely dare each other to see who can get the closest to my bed sheets without covering their nose. It was genuinely that bad. Like, if you walked up to me without a can of Febreze, you were about to see the Grim Reaper.
Damn! That stinks, bro. You said stinks. Yo, would you guys
Yeah, that one's probably the worst here. Number 7, for some reason, after I watched one motivational calisthenic video on YouTube, I was so inspired to start learning how to planche. I legitimately dedicated 1 hour every single day into practicing. To be honest, this one actually could have been pretty cool if I did decide to stick with it, but you know, obviously I didn't, mainly because I ended up dedicating so much time to practicing that I ended up forgetting about one of my biggest calc tests I had. I think it was a midterm, and I completely forgot about it, and I ended up walking into class that day unknongly and absolutely bombed it. That's when I kind of realized, you know, maybe I should spend a little bit more time studying.
I was too fucking busy fucking.
Did you just take a shower?
Yeah.
With a water drop?
I had a bloody nose in there. I think a really bad bloody nose in the shower. Where?
Fuck you.
Number 8, this one doesn't really have anything to do with lifting, but I thought it was pretty funny. One time at a frat party, you know, the one time every 2 months I did end up going, a girl somehow found out from a mutual friend that I was doing push-ups in the middle of the night and asked me about it, you know, on the dance floor. A few minutes later, I did eventually walk away with her Snapchat, and, you know, on the way back to our dorm room, because we were walking back, we didn't have enough money to call an Uber, but my friends actually started chanting, "Max, Max, Max," as it was my one and only female interaction during that entire year. We never messaged once. 9, if you haven't already figured out, I was insanely addicted to having a pump literally 24 hours of the day, and I also happen to have one of those backpack laundry bag things that you could strap over your shoulder, and I meticulously planned to do my laundry on leg days so that I can lunge up and down the stairs to the washing machine, which was located in the basement, while simultaneously, you know, getting a nice leg pump in the process. You know, somehow that one seems the most normal. And finally, number 10, the most embarrassing of them all, spending $100 a month on pre-packaged protein shakes and chalky protein powders instead of buying my protein with code MAXI. With my protein, you can literally get protein as cheap as $30 for 100 servings during special discount phases. Those kind of happen randomly sometimes. Certain proteins are just discounted due to product inventory or just future promotions, and you know, we'll go down 50%, you know, plus code MAXI will offer an additional 40% off. To be completely honest, that kind of just happens randomly. I have no idea when it's going to happen next, but I think my code will be 50% off towards the end of the month. But if products are discounted and protein is cheap, I highly recommend just fucking grabbing it. But yeah, that is pretty much it for all the embarrassing shit I did when I first started lifting in college. I guess thinking back of some of these old memories in freshman year definitely does not make me miss it, you know, at all. I was genuinely a lunatic. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comments which is the craziest one. What are some things you have done in the past during your lifting career that you look back on and are like, I was actually an idiot. But yeah, I am working on a few different videos right now that I hope to have up in the coming weeks. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe of course if you are new. Look forward to those new videos, and I'll see you guys next time.